Good afternoon and welcome back to Channel NTV. This afternoon, here are the latest of a news update. With the ongoing Chief Justice interviews, Judge Mandisa is asked about writing judgments in African languages and some of the questions that actually came further as some people were still asking. And also a lot of people have been lamenting about that. There's a lot of work to be done to get to the institution working optimally. That is what also Judge Mandisa had to say to some of the questions that were posed to her. Let us hear what she had to say.
I think it's important to note that our country has been through a lot in recent times and faces many serious challenges. So the need for an impartial, independent, effective, accountable, responsive, and cohesive judiciary has never been bigger than it is now. Whoever is appointed for this position bears the responsibility of ensuring that the institution remains strong, retains its integrity, and firmly executes its role of.
New amendments signed into law by President Cyril Ramaphosa are aimed at strengthening efforts against gender-based violence. Action Society's GBV spokesperson, Kelly Baloyi, is reflecting on some of its significance.
Accessibility, Michelle. Accessibility is very, very, very important. This allows for any survivor of domestic violence or whatever the case may be to do that process in the comfort of their home. And the waiting period of having to go to the police station, that re-victimization, having to explain this is what's happening to me. In the past, it was the police officer has to say, but you need to show me proof that your life is in danger, that this man or whatever the case may be said he's going to kill you. So it really avoids that victimization.
And also, Energy Minister GWEDE MANTASHE has told coal miners that they should actually participate in the debate around the energy transition. MANTASHE says that he has been labeled as a coal fundamentalist, while also the industry has been largely silent about it. Here's what MANTASHE had to say.
Everybody else, including renewable energy lobbies, they all write off coal. And coal is silent and say, no, coal must say, this is what we want to do in the process of moving from high carbon emission to low carbon emission. And not just be victims in the process. That's what we're saying.
And lastly, let us wrap up by looking into the world of tennis, as the excitement is now up in the air again, with the global sporting moment is now celebrating the world's greatest athletes and announced its World Sports Awards nominees for the past year. So the 2022 nominees were selected by a panel of world's top sports media and represent the world's best across 7 categories. In some of the categories of the Laureus World Sportsman of the Year, this includes tennis star Novak Djokovic, Formula One Max Verstappen, and also swimmer that is Caleb Dressel, and other also interesting participants or athletes that were involved in these Laureus Awards. We will keep you updated as to when and how the awards are going to be televised. This is where we come to the end of the day with some of the latest of news updates at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Notu Mabuza is back in to give you some of the latest. I'm Chichinkosi for Channel NTV.